everybody, and welcome back to Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life. I'm Kurukan, and thank you for joining me. And that's the fourth introduction I've done today, where I coughed immediately after. Yay! As you noticed, there was no new Mass Effect today. There was a bit of a coughing fit just now, however. Okay, the reason is, I wanted to get rid of that video that's been sitting on my hard drive for, like, ever. It's been there a long time. So, you know, that's taken care of. There actually is a ton of Mass Effect episodes recorded. I did that all today. I just, didn't, use them for today. Yesterday. What? I think you guys know what I mean. But yeah, it's not a case of me getting lazy and not recording. I actually put aside a bunch of time to do a bunch of episodes of Mass Effect. Had a really good turnout, I think. Let me think, what else? Come on, brain, do your thing. Oh, right, my brain never does its thing. I'm gonna cough a whole bunch. Excuse me. Any more coughing? I'm sure I can bring up some more. No, we good? Okay, good. Did I already milk any of the cows? Yep. I'm gonna start recording for the review soon. I may do it actually immediately after this. Hopefully it won't be a long playthrough because it's... I'm probably not gonna play it online, what with the current internet troubles I'm having. Okay, do your animation. Thank you. Where was I? Right, I'm probably... not gonna be able to play it online due to my internet issues, and it's a game that I'm not sure even has an online community right now. Although I did see some people apparently still playing it, so who knows? Like I said, I plan on doing that sometime tonight. Where's the, did I grab another thingamabobber of fodder? I guess not. Okay, let's go grab that then. But yeah, it'll probably be a solo playthrough. I will probably do the same thing I did with Devil May Cry, where, you know, I started recording the review, and then why did I grab two? Don't mind me, I'm apparently burned out of my mind today. Too much caffeine! Actually, not enough caffeine, but probably too much caffeine. But what I mean is, I'll probably put the review and the first episode up at the same time, unless I start to, like, run out of room on my flash drive, which could happen. Otherwise, I'll do the LP for... Well, no, I can't do that. I need the footage from the LP to do the, review. I may do the review in a different fashion this time. I'll likely be using, whatchamacallit for it. The, other editing software. But maybe I'll use, Movie Maker. God, why won't it go in there? Because that's not food, that's fodder. Duh! Oh man, I am derpy today. So I'll likely start recording that after this. The game I'm going to be reviewing, I don't think is a particularly long one. I don't actually have the full game per se. Because it's one of those cases where they sold half the game as DLC. So So, you know, I don't want to, I'm not gonna buy the DLC. I have the first episode of it, and that's all I'm going to, well, I won't play that DLC episode, I don't think. I might! I actually didn't mind the DLC episode. But I have no immediate intention of playing the, full DLC, because I don't want to shell out for that, because in this case, it's not me... Excuse me. In this case, it's not me being a cheapskate, it's me just not feeling the DLC is worth buying. I actually think I have to re-download the DLC I do have, because I downloaded the free additional episode, and then I bought, I think, an alternate costume set, which wasn't even an alternate costume set, it was alternate colors, and it wasn't really worth it. I may also start testing Sonic CD soon, I haven't decided. I'm also close to the first boss fight in Fate Extra, which you guys probably already know. So, you know, there's stuff on my plate. Yay! But not really yay. I don't know what else to talk about besides that. But stuff's on the way. In the meantime, there's lots and lots of Mass Effect 2. Well, not lots and lots, but quite a bit. There's plenty of this yet. In fact, I'm going to start adopting a slightly different style on my episode thumbnails. It'll likely be the same style more or less, but I'm switching fonts. So I've actually got the next 5 or so episodes of this. Their thumbnails already. Same with Mass Effect, the next batch of them. And then Fate Extra I don't have to worry about. And then I'm gonna switch fonts, so it'll be a fancier font. Exciting, right? When I'm talking about fonts. You actually saw the new font used on the one-shot I uploaded alongside this. It's also the same font that I used in a couple edits previously, and the font that I used for my Battle of Gods review. And now I've got, like, pseudo-hiccups. And before anybody asks, in case you're a fan of them or wondering, yes, it's the same font the Game Grumps use. No, I'm not trying to copy them. There was a time where I liked them, and then over time I just don't like them as much now. I do occasionally jump back in whenever it's, like Ross and Danny playing a, oh crap, what is it? Like the, LucasArts? That doesn't sound right. Can't think of the company. Sierra, I guess. Is it Sierra? But either way, it's like those point-and-click adventure games. When it's like Dane and Ross playing those, damn right I'm gonna tune in and watch that, because that's some of their best stuff. Their Skyrim playthrough is also hilarious. But I can't particularly watch it with Aaron anymore. I don't like the guy anymore. And no, I'm not trying to cause an internet feud, because, let's face it, if somebody starts an internet feud between me and them, they are going to win because they have a hell of a lot more fans than I do. So no, this isn't me saying, oh, they suck. It's just, this is a matter of personal taste. If you like them, then, you know, I'm not saying pick one or the other, because let's face it, you're gonna pick them. No, I'm not stupid. Well, I'm a little stupid, but not that stupid. It's simply, I don't find him entertaining anymore. I have no problem with Dan or Ross, and, I don't really hate any of the others. I don't even... Well, okay, I kind of... I don't want to say I hate the guy, but I really don't like Aaron. Who's the other... Oh, right, John. I have nothing against the John era, nor do I think it's, you know, like, way better or anything. I'm not one of those people. In fact, I found John to get on my nerves a few times here and there. Though I think his solo stuff on his own channel is really good. He's got pretty good comedic timing. You're not a loser, kiddo. But I don't know why I started blathering about that. Again, this isn't... Why am I trying to give her something? God, I'm dumb. I already gave her a tomato. But I'm not trying to start a feud between me and a much more popular, larger YouTube channel, because that is not going to be a fight that I win. Honestly, I can't even condemn them if I wanted to over their content style, because, let's be honest, my channel isn't that much different. So, you know, it's not a matter of me trying to steal views by using their font, or a matter of me, you know, trying to stick it to them saying, well, look, I can do it better than they can. Nothing like that. It's just, I picked the font because it was nice, and well, I happened to find out what font they use, and it's like, that's really eye-popping. I was told by a friend, you need a fancier font, so I used that font. I think it's like called BD Cartoon Shout. Really nice font. I mean, for more comedic stuff. But not to say I'll always use it, just... It's probably going to be used quite a bit. Whoop! I knew that wouldn't work, so why did I do that? What? Too early? It must be too early, I guess. Don't tell me you went dry already, too. Let me think. I was actually trying to find the font that Pro Jared uses. I don't think it's the same font, though it's pretty similar. Oh, skip? Okay, we're back. So, like I was saying, yeah. I'm not gonna pretend that, the stuff that I've made is, like, completely original. Well, I'm not saying it's copied directly, but I am inspired by people like JonTron or Pro Jared with my reviews. I was also inspired by the guys at Console Wars. Those people are way more talented than I am, but I'm a big fan of their works. Oh no, it's Takakura! But, you know, they're probably a lot more talented than I'll ever be. And it's not that I'm trying to outright copy them or feed off of their style. I mean, I am using them as kind of a basis of what to go by. But I don't want people to think, hey, you're just a blatant copycat. Which, you know, it wouldn't be hard to make that jump. I'm well aware of that. It's in no way meant to be disrespect towards any of those people. Hopefully they see it as an homage, and hopefully you guys too, because, you know, when I do my reviews, I am trying to match their level of creativity and energy, and let's be honest, I am nowhere near as skilled. But I don't want it to be seen as a blatant copy, either. It's in no way meant to be offensive to fans of any of those people, because I think they're great. Yeah, you might be wondering why some of those people that I've listed on here I'm not subscribed to. I'm like really, really bad when it comes to my subscribing habits. Actually, you guys might not even be able to see... Can you guys see my subscriptions? I guess it doesn't matter. I mean, who cares who I'm subscribed to? In general, I mean. One of the channels I'm subscribed to, You're not the right cow, are you? One of the cows was just laughing at me. In my case, I don't know why I don't subscribe to all the channels I follow. Just a weird habit, I guess. I think the first channel I subscribed to was, Cinema Sins. Yeah, I watch them. I love their stuff. I guess it's a case of imitation out of flattery, but I don't want it to be outright imitation. There's a lot of channels and stuff that I'm inspired by that I use, like I said, for a basis. And, you know, how can I justify this? I really can't, I don't think. Wow. I got all that stuff done that quickly? Am I missing something? I don't seem to be. Holy crap. I'm on a roll today. But what it essentially is... How can I put this? I'm not smart enough to articulate this. It's me wanting to be able to do what they do in a similar manner, but also in my own style, I guess. I suppose an example would be something like how a lot of Shonen Jump manga writers and such were inspired by Akira Toriyama. Because, you know, all of them do a lot of things that are really similar to Dragon Ball. And, most of them at least bring their own taste to it, even though it follows the same basic idea as Dragon Ball. So, you know, it's that kind of concept. Because, let's face it, when somebody does something good, there's a lot of people who want to, you know, do the same thing. And, you know, I don't want to be one of those people that just blatantly copies it because, well, it's popular. How can I put it? It's like, I want to imitate it without being an imitation. Is that... I don't know how to word it. I am really inarticulate at this kind of stuff, I'm sorry. There's really no way for me to quite put it into words, but hopefully you guys get what I'm saying. It's kind of like how Stardew Valley is essentially another Harvest Moon game, but it's also very much its own thing. If that makes any sense. I hope it does. If that makes sense. What did I catch? You know, it's a lot like the LPs I do on this channel. I was initially inspired by people like Markiplier, and admittedly, I do occasionally steal some of his reactions. Not on purpose, I swear. Okay, what did we get? Do we have time for another? I think we do. Then I can talk a little more because I won't be, you know, skipping through all this. Okay. Now I have a moment to talk without it being quite as... Get over here, horse! Oh. Without it being quite as scattered. Sorry. I need to learn to finish my sentences. What I mean is... Hold on, trying to articulate this. It's not working! I'm well aware that at times I will outright quote Markiplier. I have no illusions about this, and I tend to use some of the terms that he uses because I have watched enough of his videos that now they're kind of ingrained in my head. This is in no way me trying to justify or defend myself. Let's face it, it's pretty much blatantly copying what somebody else said. And I'm well aware that I do that regarding certain things. Again, this is in no way me trying to claim, well, I totally made that up. It's all mine, completely original. Because it's not. It's really not. In no way am I trying to proclaim my, stupid remarks as original, except for when they are, which is like 1/100th of the time. Okay, I don't think I'm quite that bad. But if it seems like I'm quoting a known YouTuber or using their famous, shall we call them, blatherings, that's because I probably am. Did I already sell the milk? I did. Hopefully my own commentary and whatnot, my own, doofusness, is enough to make people watch me in lieu of... Well, not necessarily in lieu of those other channels, but despite those other channels. Because I'm really not trying to be I can't even call myself the Kmart equivalent of those, because, let's face it, they're way more expensive. I'm more like that broken down pawn shop version of those LPers. And I'm okay with that. I don't necessarily... Don't get me wrong. Some of the stuff they do is remarkable, and I'd love to be able to do that. But I'm also not purposely trying to be them. If that, makes any sense. Wish I'd stop saying that. What did I catch? Not bad. I've got a good comparison I can make, but I'll mention it after I do this, simply because it's difficult to, not skip. I think what a good comparison would be is like how, Your Movie Sucks originally began as, how can I put it? Like an homage to Red Letter Media's, I guess, Plinkett reviews? Actually, I haven't watched any of the Plinkett reviews. Maybe I should, because I actually like Your Movie Sucks. I think Adam's videos are mostly pretty good. I don't always agree with him on different things, but I think his videos are good. I'd love to have the ability to make those kinds of videos. I'm not that talented, though. I know, crap, who's that anime reviewer? Digibro. He did a couple videos in the same style. And he acknowledged that he was inspired by Your Movie Sucks, who was inspired by Red Letter Media. Or like how the Nostalgia Critic kind of started from the Angry Video Game Nerd. That one I don't quite see as much, but, it doesn't surprise me that, as far as I know, they're friends in real life. And I like the Angry Video Game Nerd. Even if I think that last video of his, the Sega Minister Christmas episode, was kind of a not so good episode. Oh, great, now I've got the hiccups again. Don't be full-blown hiccups. I cannot handle that again. But what I mean is, I'm not claiming to be original, but hopefully my content is original enough that it appears to be interesting to others without feeling like a straight-up ripoff. I hope. I really hope. I mean, after a while, I imagine a lot of YouTubers, especially Let's Players, seem somewhat similar. Wait, what am I doing? I need to stop doing that. Yes, let's stare at the tree. Because I'm being completely honest. Even though I enjoy other YouTubers, I don't want to be other YouTubers. I'd like their views and money, though. Of course, obviously, I need the views first before I start getting paid, so... And no, it's not about the money. It's never been about the money. It'll never be about the money until it's about the money, which hopefully it'll never be about the money, although the money would be nice, but I don't make any money off of this, so this is just me being a total dumbass and talking in rapid succession. I can't believe I did that all in one breath! Usually I try doing that, and it's like, I'm not nearly smart enough to say all of those words in a successive sentence without going, in the middle of it. And I blather too long. Again! I need to learn to pay attention to that little clock. What? No, I didn't even hit the X button. Stop doing that, Nami! I thought we were over that. So with that, I'm gonna end the episode here. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you come back for the next one.